you can see, thousands taking to the streets in Lansing, Michigan yesterday to protest Democratic governor's extended stay-at-home order, the strictest in the nation, with restrictions on purchases, family visits, even whether or not you could ride on a jet ski. Meshawn Maddock calls the governor's orders tyrannical. She helped organize the protest and joins us right now. Meshawn, good morning to you.
Good morning, Steve. That's exactly what it felt like. Only in Michigan, do you keep abortion clinics open and yet ban the sale of American flags. But that's exactly what we're facing here.
Well, she says that the rally put the health of a number of Michigan residents at risk. What do you say to that?
You know what? Thousands and thousands of people showed up in Michigan yesterday peacefully. And instead of listening to any of them and offering any kind of hope, she came out and blamed them. And she's really just doubling down every time she opens her mouth. And all I can tell you is I thank God that we have President Trump at the helm of this ship of America, because with leaders like Governor Whitmer, we're lost. In Michigan, it feels like we are oppressed right now. Our demands are not even great. What we're really asking for is for her to stop talking about what is essential and non-essential and just start looking at what is safe versus unsafe. And we know there are certain businesses and workers that should be able to safely get back to work right now.
I was talking to my friend Tony yesterday. He and I go for a walk every day. He walks on one side of the street, I walk on the other. He's from Michigan. And one of the things he told me regarding Governor Whitmer's stay-at-home order is, around Detroit, that's a hot spot. That's a real problem. But in other parts of the state, it's largely rural, and it's not a problem. And so it seems like she was trying to apply a one-size-fits-all application to the other state that wasn't needed. According to my friend, what do you think?
That's exactly what I agree with your friend. It's this blanket approach over the entire state of Michigan. From the voting Michigan, live on the your vote has a. You can't even take a boat out on the lake by yourself.
Yeah, you kind of dropped out there for just a moment. Could you repeat the last 10 seconds of what you said?
I'm saying that we live in the Great Lakes state of Michigan, and that if you live on a lake in Michigan and you have a boat that has a motor on it, you can't even take your own boat out on the lake. You can't go fishing. It's okay to use a kayak or a canoe, but you can't go fishing.
Right. But one of the things, and Meshawn, and you alluded to President Trump, he has made it very clear. When you're around other people, you need to social distance. You need to be at least 6 feet away, and suggested that you wear face coverings and things like that. When you are not out on a lake by yourself or alone on a boat, you agree that right now, at this point in the pandemic, people need to social distance, though, right?
Absolutely. This protest was not about social distancing, and it really wasn't even about the shutdown, which is what she keeps saying. This is really about getting Michigan workers and small business owners back to work safely. We'd like her to take a look at all of the many ways in Michigan that people should be able to be out. You can't even go to the store and buy paint and paint your house. You can't plant geraniums because you can't buy them in the store. We just want her to take a closer look at the things that we can do that are safe to get back to work and to start getting our workers back to work. Landscapers want to go out and cut lawns, and there's absolutely no sane reason why they can't do that.
Well, thousands of people took to the streets around the state capitol there in Lansing, in the state capitol. Here is the governor responding to all those people honking outside.
I support your right to free speech, and I respect your opinions. I just urge you, don't put yourself at risk, and don't put others at risk either. I was really disappointed to see people congregating, not wearing masks. We know that this rally endangered people.
But you felt, Meshawn, that you had to have your voice heard, even though, you were inside your vehicle with the windows rolled up. Ultimately, you want to get back to work for as many people in Michigan as possible. Tell us about your business and how you've been impacted by this stay-at-home order.
Well, this isn't about me at all. This is about thousands and thousands of people that showed up. But like them, I do own a small business, and we're also out of work. And we have people that have bookstores. We have people that want to keep up. Marina farmers. These people just want to safely get back to work, and Governor Whitmer is ignoring all of them. When you have thousands of people show up, and instead of listening to them, you mock them. She made ridiculous claims. She talked about seeing a child with candy. She talked about seeing a Confederate flag. Those are incredible, harsh words to use when you have all of these people coming to you and trying to get the attention of their governor. And they just want her to offer them hope. We need Whitmer to be a leader.
Well, the stay-at-home order runs through at least April 30th there in your state. Meshawn Maddock, we thank you very much for joining us from your home. We apologize for some of the sound, but that's just the way it works right now. That's the new normal of how we interview guests on the TV show now. Thank you.